What did I have to shoot at? Whoa! I have to look at a replay. I am not. There's no way he hit that. I'm gonna try and do something. What? hate this too much. It's bullcrap.
What's up, guys? It's your second favorite PE teacher, Denver, and get ready to master sniping in 10 minutes for Fortnite Battle Royale. You've seen Dakotas land some nasty snipes. You've seen Ninja plink people from almost 300 meters away. You might have even seen that Myth 360 no-scope while dropping to the ground from above for the victory. But for some reason, you still can't seem to land those snipes you need to get kills or even win the game. But do not worry, in 10 minutes you will master sniping. For X is play Fortnite and watch a quick ad before each game. It's not even just for V-Bucks. You actually can just earn real money. You can spend it on anything you want. You just hit up a couple easy quests. You post scores on the leaderboards. Get in, get signed up quick. And what's cool is you don't even have to win to get V-Bucks. Even number and missing those shots, you are going to get really good. Make sure you pay attention to why you are failing, and you'll get better with every single shot. If you ever watch my streams, I'll repeat this over and over. Let off shots. Let off shots, because you never know which ones will land and get you either an instant kill with a headshot or maybe knock their entire shield off with a body shot. Jump over to them or rush their base. It doesn't matter if you're 5 meters or 300 meters away. Send out at least one shot. If you miss, so what?
That's hacks. That's hacks. That's pure hacks. That's hacks. That's hacks.
Think about what you're losing. You made some noise. All right, true. You exposed yourself to other snipers for a split second. And I mean, what else? You use one large ammo, but what you gain from landing a shot is massive and will win you fights and, yes, even games. If I wasn't as good as I am at sniping, I'd say I'd probably have about 50 to 100 less wins than I have now. I don't care if somebody's close to me or even right in front of me. It takes a second to shoot a single shot, preferably through the scope, but no scopes are pretty sweet too. And then switch to your AR or shotgun. Yeah, maybe that 1 second it takes is the reason you die, but 999 of 1,000 times, that first shot from your sniper won't hurt you at all. And most of the times it will help you win that battle. Plus, you aren't going to get those long 300-meter shots either if you don't just go for it. There isn't a pro out there that lands every long shot, no matter how good they are. But they shoot anyway. They don't care if they're streaming. They don't care if 100,000 people are watching. Ninja will still miss snipes all the time. But again, there's like no cost to it besides making some noise. Watch any pro miss a snipe. They'll correct themselves, they'll learn from that miss, and then they'll usually hit their target within 3 shots if they have the time. They're learning how to master in just a second, but everything I'll teach you in this vid and just in Fortnite overall comes down to you not being afraid to shoot and miss. What was that? How to master in just a second, but everything I'll teach you in this vid and just in Fortnite overall comes down to you not being
he shot over his head. There's no way. I hate this game, bro.
Afraid to shoot and miss. What was that Wayne Gretzky quote? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So don't listen to me. Listen to the greatest hockey player we've ever seen. Don't even let it phase you. Who cares? Like I always told my fourth graders when they were trying to get an answer to like a math question when they were first learning it, what's the worst that can happen? You get it wrong. So what? Take your chance and then learn from your mistakes. Next up, number 2 is mastering the most difficult part of sniping, and that's bullet drop. How high you aim on your target obviously depends on how far away you are, but what is a super quick way to tell how high you should have your crosshair above your target? My buddy and crazy high pro player Lou90 has an amazing video on this where he goes really in depth. If you want to check him out, go do it now. And the simple thing to know though is that each tick mark on the scope is 125 meters. Okay, so if a target is 125 meters away, you would just put the first tick mark on them, usually their head. The next tick mark is 250, and it just goes up 125 meters every single tick mark. So knowing that, the first 2 tick marks are pretty much all you're ever going to need outside of 300 meters. You usually can't even see your target anymore since they don't render in. Now, I probably don't need to tell you, you don't usually have time to sit there and look at white squares and measure the distance.
A million people are on there now. Bro, you're using a semi in a one-shot battle, dude. You're so bad.
Distance. Sometimes you can even aim right at the front of them, and it's almost an instant traveling bullet and hit, so don't try to overdo it. The longer range shots will put your crosshair even 3 or 4 character models in front of them sometimes. Remember, do not be afraid to miss these because you will. It's going to happen. And even the best players in the entire world miss these shots all the time. It's all about the chance of hitting this shot, because if you do end up landing it, hopefully you, but maybe even another player has a good opportunity of bringing your target down, meaning you're one step closer towards a victory royale. Number 4, super important, and some of you guys still...
America's getting sicker. As president, Mike Bloomberg gave everyone access to health care.
forget this, but do not ever, never, ever stand still. Like 80% of my snipes come from targets that stand still. Not moving is the quickest way to die in this game. I don't care if you are sniping or not, do not stand still. So future master snipers watching this, wait for a target to stand still, get that insta headshot. They might be moving for a sec, that's all right. They might be shooting an AR or hopping around with their shotgun. Just give it a second or two longer and wait for them to stand still. Then let that shot off. It's crazy how many people stand still when shooting their snipers. Hey, what's up guys? Your second favorite PE teacher, Denver, and this is 4 secrets to be a pro builder. If you haven't watched any of my other videos yet, I always try to teach you guys things that you don't know yet, new advice you haven't heard before that's more than just always get the high ground.
You're so bad. I hate this. Not good. You're not good. You're not like you fucking Xbox. You actually suck.
Or just build, LOL, even though those are important. This is for you guys on PS4, Xbox, and PC, and this will help you be a pro builder. Make sure you watch the end of the video to see an awesome fight between 2 top pro players. It's insane, and I'll go over what they did right and wrong in that fight. The thing to do here is listen for footsteps and building. Yeah. Now, I don't know how much the flat piece. Low, he sent me this fight today, and this is him killing the one and only TSM Myth. Yes, you heard that correctly. Now, Myth got the best of him apparently in the first fight. Brush was able to get that revenge today. Did an awesome job here. Even being kind of caught off guard. He's looking back, being the target, and then before we know it, Myth is building up. So let's go ahead and watch this fight right here, and then we'll go over it in just a second. Get it? And the shotgun. So that's how quick this fight goes. You can hear Brush pretty excited here. let's go back and see what the heck happened, because this is like 30 seconds. So,
Oh my god, my heart just dropped. Oh, that scared me. Going for shots.
He turns around. Right? And here he sees Myth. So they're about level, right? So how does Brush get the higher ground? And what does he do to maintain it? And how the heck does he get behind Myth? This is TSM Myth, the real TSM Myth. And he gets behind him and gets a 90 damage shot on him before Myth even knows what's going on. So let's check this out again. He builds up. This is where he has Myth beat. Myth is a little bit down here. He's a little bit lower than Brush. Brush puts a stairway over the top of him. This works with most players. You just put a stairway over the top of him, and then you shoot down onto the ramp right there. These 8 pixels down here. I'm just kidding. Brush, get some more high quality footage next time, all right? So Brush was about to continue to go up because he figured, well, I'm dealing with Myth. He's going to keep climbing and climbing and climbing. He locked him in with a flat piece, just like this. Now, Myth, if you don't know him, and if you do know him, this guy can edit like crazy. He can ramp out of something in a matter of like milliseconds. So Brush knows what he has to do here is kill Myth fast. Watch what Brush does. The double edit drops down. Myth doesn't even know where Brush is, and then check this out. Boom! I don't know how that's not a headshot. Myth turns around. He starts freaking out. Brush, you know, in that kind of close range combat here, that's easy to potato a shot. Potato's like 2 shotgun shots, no problem. Walks away with 86 health, excited as can be. And that is, again, that's Brush. Check the link in the description if you guys.
Stupid little. You literally fucking took a launch credit card. You use that shit to buy
Want to see more of him? Let's check out the next clip. This clip is of my own little brother, Saimu. He's another YouTuber. He's a great, great player. Him and I duo all the time. If you guys have ever watched my streams, you know who he is. He's laying out shots on this guy. This dude comes in. And oh my gosh, that's one of the most frustrating things when you're trying to lock somebody into your building and they keep barely K, and he's maintaining that high ground. He makes a quick move, doesn't get the bottom shot out from under him. The only thing he's got to be worried about right now, besides this one guy, is the tower being knocked down. He has height advantage. He's got a rocket launcher. He's in a great position here. Let's see what he does with it. Boom, lays down the rocket. So now we're on an even playing field. This guy's already weakened. As you guys know, rocket launcher does massive.
What? You stupid asshole. I hate this game.
Amounts of damage. A shotgun shot or two should be able to take this guy down. Let's see what Simon does, and let's see what this guy does to counter it. This guy continues to build up. Simon goes higher and higher and higher. He's way up in the sky, and now he loses sight of this guy. And Simon makes a really good play here. Check this out. Check the link in the description if you guys want to see more of him. Let's check out the next clip.